Episode 5, Working Out with Your
Kids.
Hello, I'm Danny Kavadlo, and I'm coming at you with another episode of Dan's Rants. First of all, I appreciate how many of you are liking these rants, how many of you are commenting on these rants, and I really appreciate how many of you are giving me suggestions for these rants. I want to hear everything that you got to say, because you know that I got a lot to say too. What I want to talk to you about now is probably the most requested rant that I've heard from you guys. What I'm referring to is working out with your kids, getting your kids to work out, and having some fun with it. First things first, we have a problem in the USA. We have a problem with childhood obesity. We have a problem with sedentary lifestyles. We have a problem when I look in the public schools and I look at my son's class and I see that 2/3 of them are overweight. And I see that 3/4 of them are walking out of class looking at their iPhones, not paying any attention to the environment around them. No, this is a problem. But what can we do as parents? What can we do as citizens of the world to help with this problem? Well, I'm not an expert. I can only talk to you based on my own reason and my own experience. But I'll tell you this, we have to involve them in our movement. Now, kids are rebellious by nature, or at least I hope so. Part of what makes a child grow from infancy to childhood, to adolescence, to adulthood is the fact that they have to reject what their parents tell them. They have to rage against the machine. They have to do that, fuck you, I won't do what you told me stuff. That's how boys become men. That's how girls become women. That's how we grow from being kids to being adults. So you think if you say to your kid, hey Junior, make sure you do those push-ups, well, that might turn them off. By nature, we're going to act in accordance with our observations rather than do what you told me. So, what can we do as parents? We can lead by example. Involve your kid in your workout. Okay, hey, make it fun. Hit the park. Doesn't have to be formal. Okay, at 3 o'clock, Junior, we're working out. No. Go on a bike ride. Hey, you want to go to the park? Cool. Kid doesn't want to go to the park? Hey, you want to go to the movies? Hey, you want to go to grandma's house? Hey, you want to go to your friend's house? Ride your bikes there. People bug out when they hear the bike rides that my kid takes, Prospect Park to Coney Island. They're like, what? He's only 11 years old. I'm like, yeah, he's an 11-year-old boy. Who better to take a nice long bike ride through deep, scenic Brooklyn than him? It's not because I say, you better ride your bike. It's because I say, hey, let's hop on the bikes and let's get going. We got a jungle gym in the park on Avenue L over here. Good. We go there. We play. I don't say, it's workout time, boy. Because we lead by example. A kid should want to rebel. A kid shouldn't want to do everything his parents tell him to do. I don't want to raise a generation of people who do what they're told, do what they're told, do what they're told, do what they're told. So the last thing that I want to do is say, hey, you got to go work out. Hey, you got to go work out. Hey, you got to go work out. Oh, I'm so disappointed you didn't work out. I will never talk like that. What I will do is involve the child. Experience it together. And then it's not me saying, do this, do that. Because who the hell wants to be told, do this, do that? And the worst is the parents who say, do this, do that, and the parent themselves isn't even doing it. I can't even tell you how many times I've gone to the park and I see an obese parent sitting on the bench on their iPhone telling the kid, hey, go run around, go run around. That's a bunch of jive, man. Lead by example. Involve. And make it fun. Oh yeah, one more thing. Keep the dream alive. Substance!